My sisters and brothers, I greet you all with the love and peace of the Lord. I invite you to meditate together with me on the Holy Word of God of 28th June 2022. The trust God is sleeping, the indicative of our reflection. It is not God who is indifferent or unbothered toward us. It is we who are indifferent and unbothered toward Him. The disciples in the boat are hit by a great storm. They are deadly frightened. They run to Jesus, who was found sleeping in the boat. They awaken him, and he calms the storm. He also rebukes them for their little faith. The scene repeats every day in anyone and everyone's case. The boat of our life is like sailing in the sea. And no seldom strong winds and storms attack us and frighten us. Do we easily lose sight of Him present in our lifeboat? Do we so soon get frightened by their force? Do we also feel that the Lord is sleeping while we are about to perish? It is their lack of strong faith that frightens them even when the Lord is with them in the same boat. Even if He is sleeping, do they not remember that He is present and is with them? Will He allow them to perish? When the Lord of the sea Himself is with them, what harm can betide them? Often it is the lack of faith and faithlessness that makes one indifferent, indulgent, and unrepentant. This is what happens in the case of the Israelites again and again. God reminds them and cautions them constantly through His holy prophets, but they do not leave their waywardness. They do not return to the Lord. So, certain chastisement and corrective measures were needed to bring them back to their senses. Where there is deep faith, there is no overpowering of sin and fear. Lack of faith leads us to sin and fear. Consequently, we feel that God is sleeping. Actually, it is we who are sleeping. We are not awake and aware of God's presence, His protection, His guidance. And now the imperative for our life. A certain fear may be understandable in the face of difficulties, but we should not be over frightened and worried. As long as the Lord is sailing in the same lifeboat, no storms can make us perish.